I'm Gio.
I'm Bart.
I'm Shannon.
I'm Joe, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Mudda Bullshit.
How fitting.
Hey guys, it's Mudda Bullshit. I'm 18, and is it normal to have panic attacks during sex? Don't get me wrong, I love sex. It feels great. I love everything about it. But after the fact, I get these constant panic attacks that just won't go away. Is it normal? Should I be worried? Thank you.
He's saying after he comes?
Yeah, after the fact, after he has sex, he has some sort of panic attack or an anxiety of some sort.
What do you think he's panicking about? I wish he knew, I knew. Was it about STDs? Because
Pregnancy or something? That's the only thing I can think of.
Because I remember a friend of mine was talking about how when he first lost his virginity, he thought he had AIDS. After. And he just freaked out. Because he was taught that sex is wrong, you're gonna get STDs, all this stuff. So it's gotta be rooted from something.
Masters and Johnson have a thing that's called the sexual response cycle. And so it goes from arousal and then the actual act and orgasm, and then the final phase is called resolution. And people's resolution phases can be drastically different. It can bring out childhood fears, because it's a very vulnerable and honest place. It probably is. That's why most people, you can ask them really hard questions right after the orgasm, because they're more likely to be open with you.
Wow.
And we talked about this, how we feel like crying sometimes after me and Gio, after having an orgasm, we get brought to tears. And some people may have, and that's a great reason too. If you're stressed about something else, or maybe it's bringing out something that you haven't really dealt with yet. But I don't think it's abnormal. I think a lot of people have some type of strong response to sex in some fashion. You have to figure out why yours is panic.
I do remember when I was a lot younger, I think the first couple of times that I did have sex, afterwards immediately I would feel really guilty. And I think it was because I was raised in a family where sex was super taboo, where if I watched a movie with my family and if there was a love scene, we would all turn away. It was very, very, any type of love and romanticism was very looked down upon. It seemed to be more animalistic, and I think because of that, that was so ingrained in me that even though I was having a good time while having sex, afterwards I was overcame with this sense of guilt. But then later on, I didn't really give a fuck anymore, because I don't really give a fuck about what my parents taught me. So now it doesn't really matter. But I think that's the closest thing that I feel I can relate to him, is probably through the resolution of after you have sex, a lot of these more intrinsic and subconscious things come out.
Oh, good word.
Yeah.
After a guy nuts, he could think so clear.
Really?
So I just think that, you have to figure out what the root of that is. And maybe it's your partner, maybe they have to hold you afterwards. Maybe you need, you get anxiety for abandonment. You need somebody just to stay with you for a bit, chill out with you, not go to the bathroom right away, just kind of sit with you for 30 seconds just so you can
Have her
feel.
pet you.
Have her pet you, rub your back.
That shit always
Stroke
helps
your
me
nuts.
out. Yup.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking mad as fuck. And then I'm turn into jellyfish. It's like a dog, when you when a dog's all anxious and shit, and you start scratching him, and then he's yeah.
That's so dope. Well, damn, that's good news. At least you're not abnormal. But I've never heard that. I've never heard any of that, so that's awesome to hear it.
That's so cool.
Nobody's abnormal.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody is normal.
Because after I bust a nut, I just become a damsel in distress and try to go to sleep.
What does that look like?
Tired.
Wagwan, baby love. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode of Ask the Feels. And if you did, don't just sit here and tell me, because I can't really hear you. Click the like button below. And speaking of below, leave your comments if you like the advice or if you have some better advice to give. And in the description box, you can find all the information about the wonderful world of Shan Booty and my Sextastic channel if you want to follow me. And if you're going to follow these fingers right over here where the next video is playing right now.
You just keep looking at, oh my god, this fucking forearm, god damn fucking forearm. You can't do that shit to yourself, because there's more to you than just a pubic bone.
Did that ever prevent you from being more intimate with a guy? Knowing that you just were uncomfortable with that?
No.
Did it prevent you from the clothing that you would pick? Did it or does it?
Well,